We got some breaking news here early on a Monday morning. New York Giants quarterback Daniel Jones, who has been out the last 3 weeks with a neck injury, has finally been cleared for contact, and he is going to be potentially able to play this Sunday against the Las Vegas Raiders. You're watching Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Not at the studio yet. Just wanted to get you guys the news as soon as it hit the wire. So just going to film a quick video from the house. But this is why you subscribe. No matter where we are, no matter what we're doing, no matter how bad the Giants lose or find ways to lose, we're going to get you guys videos every day. So subscribe to the channel to stay in the date on everything Big Blue. News of the day, though, quarterback Daniel Jones, who has been out for 3 weeks with Tyrod Taylor under center, who is now going to be out, what it seems like, Tyrod for a couple of weeks as he stayed overnight in a local hospital due to a rib cage injury. Luckily, Daniel Jones has been cleared for contact, and the expectation I am seeing is he should be able to go this Sunday against the Las Vegas Raiders. It's actually being reported that Daniel Jones was cleared for contact over the weekend. So I guess technically he could have played this past Sunday, but I don't have a problem at all with the Giants taking this somewhat slow. We've brought it up many times on this channel. Neck injuries are scary, and they're things that you always want to be extremely 100% with before you trot them back out into a collision sport, as is the National Football League. But Daniel Jones, he was cleared for contact. Ryan Dunleavy was first on the story. He was actually cleared by doctors yesterday, is what he is saying. So Jones was cleared on Sunday, but he was ruled out on Friday. So ruled out on Friday by Brian Dable, who we broke down his quotes on the channel, was not optimistic and was unsure if Jones was going to play again this year. Ended up being knocked out of the game on Friday, ruled out, and then he was cleared for contact on Sunday. He had returned to practice 2 weeks ago when he started to ramp up his workload, but he was not cleared for contact, so he didn't really take part in any sort of contact portion of practice. Jordan Renan tweeted out last week that he had upped his workload at practice and that he started to work with the practice squad, the scout team a little bit more against the starting defense, giving them a look, but obviously he was wearing a red non-contact jersey and he was not getting hit whatsoever. But it is good news it is great news, honestly, that your quarterback is going to be back, especially considering that Tyrod Taylor got hurt yesterday and he is going to miss multiple weeks, if not the rest of the season. But it's good to have Daniel Jones back. I know we did a lot of who to pick a quarterback, but at the end of the day, Daniel Jones is this team's first quarterback, and we've known that the entire time. So show him some love. I just want everybody to type number 8 down in the comments section. The fact he's able to come back from a neck injury where he felt weakness in the entire left side of his body, and he's back in 3 weeks and hopefully able to help this team win and play this Sunday against the Raiders is going to be big. So type those 8s, his jersey number, down in the comment section right now. For Daniel Jones, it's awesome that he's back. Look, Daniel Jones is a better quarterback. I've said that time and time again. But I did flirt with the idea that this offense may be better with Tyrod Taylor. Thing is, it doesn't matter who's at quarterback right now. This offense is inept. And we saw that on full display yesterday against the New York Jets. Look, the Giants yesterday, they found the most impossible way to lose a football game. At the 17-yard line, when less than 30 seconds to go, they had a 99.8% win percentage. And just 5 minutes later, they ended up losing the football game. I was absolutely heartbroken. I know you were absolutely heartbroken. That is one of the most devastating and derailing losses that this franchise has had in a long, long time. Why is it so disappointing? Because if you win that game, you're 3-5. You're 3-5 heading into this week against the Las Vegas Raiders, who are an absolute dumpster pot fire. So you're 3-5 heading into a game against the Raiders, who are a dumpster fire, with your starting quarterback coming back in Daniel Jones, and it sounds like Andrew Thomas could potentially and most likely will be back this Sunday against the Raiders. So your offense was finally getting healthy. You had a chance to get to 4-5 heading into Dallas the following week, but you couldn't win the game. It's the life of the National Football League. I woke up this morning and said, you know what, I'm over the loss. On to Las Vegas, on to the trade deadline. I was lying to myself, trying to overcome the sadness that's still warping around my brain right now. Look, I wish I could be more optimistic. I wish I could be a more positive Patty and with you guys, but man, oh man, very, very disappointing. Look, I stand by what I said on the live stream before the play happened on 4th and 1. Brian Dable should go for this. I understand that you're up 3, and if you kick a field goal and you make it, you go up 6 with less than 30 seconds to go, and the Jets don't have any timeouts, and they have to get a touchdown to beat you. But I also know this. If you get 1 yard, the game is officially over. If you kick a field goal and you go up 6, it's practically over. The game is officially over if you get 1 yard. Giants chose to play the odds of, instead of going for a 100% kill, they went for a 99.9% kill. And it backfired. I think you should have factored in that Graham Gano was hurt. He spoke to the media after the game, and he sounds like he's going to need off-season knee surgery. My thing is, don't wait for the off-season. Get it now, put Graham Gano on IR, and go sign a kicker. It's not fair to him. It's not fair to this football team, and it's not fair to this fan base that you tried out a kicker that can't knock in a 35-yard game winner, and he can't try out a kicker that makes a 42-yard field goal in the first quarter or the first half, whenever it may be. Giants should have won that football game, but they were let down by their head coach, the decision to not go for it on 4th down, their kicker, and the fact that, look, I know the defense played great. I don't want to place any blame on them, but at the end of the day, you let them drive 75 yards on you in 20 seconds. Probably 55 yards in 20 seconds, no timeouts, and let them kick a field goal. I know Kayvon Thibodeau was great. He was absolutely phenomenal. What a beast. I'm so happy for Kayvon Thibodeau. We questioned what type of dog he had. We questioned what type of ceiling he had in this league. But it was a bonehead play to jump off sides on that last drive. It allowed the clock to stop after the first down, and it allowed the Jets to have a dead clock after a big-time game when the game pretty much would have been over. Giants had chance after chance to win that game. Adoree Jackson could have stayed on top of whoever it was that caught the ball for the Jets that got them into field goal range, and the clock would have ran out. Then in overtime, Adoree Jackson gets cooked by a practice squad wide receiver, and that's that. Giants are 2-6. Trade deadlines tomorrow. We're going to have another video out on the channel today. We're actually not going to be live on the channel today. We're going to be live on the channel tomorrow for an extended period of time. We're going to do a special leading up until the NFL trade deadline. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and lock us in, because no matter what, we're going to be here breaking it down. Everything Big Blue. We'll see you later. Let's go, Giants.